I'm Sarah Richardson. This is Roy Halladay, also known as Doc, star pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays. This is Doc's wife, Brandy. And this is their luxury suite at the Rodgers Center. But this is what Doc and Brandy's suite looks like now, thanks to lots of help from Deisign Inc. Deisign Inc is working with a special client for this project, Toronto Blue Jays star pitcher Roy Halladay.
We come here all the time.
Roy, his friends, and family spend so much time at their stadium suite. Here it is, ladies.
Wow.
It's almost their second home, so Deisign Inc is here to make sure it's a stylish one.
This is where the magic happens.
It's a baseball project, so I brought a couple of my heavy hitters. Natalie and Jessica can catch anything I throw at them. So we can replace these chairs. The only thing we have to keep in mind is everything has to be durable. When Doc and wife Brandy are here for a home stretch, they like to invite sick children from a nearby hospital to catch a game and have some fun. That means we have to create a space for all ages. What if we made a couple of custom banquettes?
Sarah has a really uncanny ability of walking into a room and visualizing what it's going to look like when it's finished.
I find it weird that these seats are pushed over to the side because I don't want to look through the glass. Mm-hmm. For me, I think the prime seats are right here.
Yes.
And I think the prime seats are high seats. Yes. So what I was thinking is, could we do something like,
circular?
Could we build circular? For some reason, I'm thinking oval.
People sitting out there can come up with their beer.
And I think you're having pop. Kids, think kids.
Do we want to lose this sort of club chair seating area type of concept, have a cigar? You know, not that kids are having cigars, but...
Jess and Nat are suggesting everything inappropriate for kids. Time to rip out the corporate 80s and add some color. They need a bigger TV, the bathroom's seen its day, and the kitchen defies logic. This I find really weird, right?
Well, because everything's in there.
You ask me for something and I don't have it, I have to just say. The kitchen has got to go.
Doesn't that seem inefficient?
And this foyer is wasted space.
You can do like a Wonder Woman spin in here. It's a wasted space.
You could, it's that top. Did I say we have a lot to do and 30 short days to do it in? I think things will move faster if we split up.
Ooh. I like these a lot.
And we thought something like a Pullman would be fantastic because there's no arms, people can slide across.
But we've got to be merciless. I think this one is too traditional. This one looks too residential. This is too residential. This is nice. I like this toilet.
That's why I took it. Great.
I like this faucet.
Great. This stuff is great.
I think the countertop has to be something industrial. It has to be not like this, because if we get too much moisture in, the grout might crack.
Yeah.
So the countertop needs to be either a slab of solid stone or something like a solid surfacing material.
But maybe things like this could be kind of fun.
Okay, furniture. This stuff looks kind of fun and playful.
I just went out and took pictures of
Forget that.
everything.
The suite has to hit somewhere between kid-friendly and over-the-top indulgent. The scale of these leather furnishings, I think they're too big. This chair is really expensive.
But we have a really big budget.
Yeah.
Two of these are $10,000. Keep in mind that our client, having not met him yet,
I know.
We've got to keep our options open in case Roy and Brandy don't like the direction we're headed in. We have to lock down the overall space, and we need to start looking at how much we can fit in this. How big can our serving bar for viewing be? How many chairs can we fit in there?
That's 80.
We need to think about what is custom.
36 from frame to frame.
I'm gonna put in a call to our kitchen suppliers and see if there's any chance they're interested in doing this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a big fat no, but
You might get laughed at.
wish me luck. I admit, we're not exactly sports aficionados, so Nat and Jess took in a game to see how Roy's suite is used by the typical fan.
Quite often, what they do is they walk up to the field, they look out the window, they love what they're seeing, but they also love to sit at the bar and watch whatever is going on the television or televisions. So Nat and I were
How many
thinking,
TVs do we need?
we thought 2 in the main room and 1 in the bathroom.
Yeah, TVs in every room. Is that what men call design? I went and found what was available in tile in the sort of color range that I was thinking, because
Really like that color.
my thought was the color scheme should be crisp. Like, I want to see some polished metal, like some chrome, some white, some gray, some blue, some black. I'm still not sure as to what the flooring is, so I really need to see some carpet samples from you guys.
I have a few samples. And Sheila's gonna have like 5 more for us today.
No. You know, I just don't think regular carpet is going to work. Maybe something a bit more unique. Maybe we have to be prepared to get blue and black and have it seamed together in big wide strips or big squares or something like that. To make this suite a showstopper might require a fair amount of custom work. Could we do just 4 built-in banquettes?
Very good idea.
Which frees us up to start the demolition, right?
Am I crazy to be wondering why they're, like, the toilet's ripped out of there and...
Uh-oh. For this project, Deisign Inc has to think inside the box.
This is where the magic happens.
A stadium box. Everything has to be durable. Our client's an all-star pitcher, and we've got less than 30 days to knock this place out of the park. Can we open this up so that we'd have a pass-through?
Absolutely.
So these could stay or they could go?
They could go.
Okay, this is looking like the world's smallest kitchen cleanup sink. This is too easy.
We need to rip out the existing chairs.
Could we do just 4 built-in banquettes?
Very good idea.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what can you do?
Oh, we'll just build some banquets.
Eugene makes it sound so simple.
This can be ripped out. Flooring needs to come out.
I hope it was bad tile guys who put this floor in.
Well, it's right on
I think it's gonna
concrete,
be
man.
pretty solid.
Thanks to a Toronto Blue Jays home game, we're finally gonna meet the client, Roy Halladay. We're so deep into this project, I hope he doesn't throw us a curveball.
Am I crazy to be wondering why they're, like, the toilet's ripped out of there and...
We are replacing it.
Yeah, so it doesn't hurt your filming?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
Phew. And now to finally meet the star pitcher.
We got a star player here, and that's a pretty lame television.
And how about that TV in the washroom?
That's fancy.
Can we use some blue and maybe some red?
Do it.
Is there anything that you would like to have in here?
Besides a masseuse.
People absolutely mob me with questions about Roy.
Yes.
How tall is he? What size? How big are his feet?
Give me the questions and the answers.
Yeah.
And I will come up with a way to display them.
I would love to see pictures or castings or something showing kids how you throw certain pitches.
The kids who use the box during some home games are going to love that.
Do you ever get to be up here?
Just on those Sundays. Other than that, I just wave at them from over there.
Roy just gave us the signal. Everything's moving ahead. Rock and roll.
Look how bright it is. It's crazy.
Seating. These will go for a pretty penny. Wonder how the red banquettes are coming along. Look at that! Oops! Uh-oh. I just broke this. Uh-oh.
Someone get security, please.
That feels comfortable. Do you think it's soft enough?
Can you sit sideways and put your arm on it, like if you're?
Yeah.
This is gonna
Do you
be
think it's too high here?
No,
like,
I
are
don't
you
think
want-
so.
I'll hold this.
This
You
is
try.
What do you think?
I like it.
Could we eliminate this upholstered piece, because I love the way it's looking here, but can we make the ebony base higher?
Okay.
Finally, the plan is locked. Our banquettes are gonna be nothing short of spectacular. Sitting in front of that, as soon as you come inside, we have 6 chairs. So what if we went blue on those chairs? And then we have a white sofa. When it comes to selecting the color for the kitchen, we have 2 choices.
Yes.
We've got a lot of blue. It can be gray, which I worry about being too boring.
Right.
Or we can do the kitchen red.
Red.
I just got an, ooh. Wouldn't that be great? Our kitchen supplier, Val, is liking the red idea. Do you know how long I've waited to do a red kitchen?
Yes, I know.
I've been waiting 3 years to do a red kitchen.
Really? Do you think I should run this by the clients?
Ideally, I would love to. He's taken off to go pitch in the All-Star game. So I think he's got more important things to do, and I think what we should do...
Want to decorate?
Yeah.
With them not being around, let's hope Roy and Brandy like the color red as much as Val and I do.
Wow.
Got something for you.
That is absolutely spectacular.
Thank you. This is gonna disappear from
This is going, isn't it?
Yes.
That's right.
Because
Why isn't it gone, I wonder?
the tilt on the chair, I didn't allow for this to be here.
That's okay. We're gonna get rid of these drink trays.
Be all right.
Unfortunately, we've got to keep the glass sliding doors.
I have to make a straight back on that.
And that's why you make a prototype. While Eugene deals with it, I've got a few more issues to sort out.
Look at that.
Like chairs for the bar kitchen.
I'm so bad. I love these. I'm just gonna move the money around. I'll take them. Yes.
Okay, the stools cost us a little more than expected, but I think that can be offset by handmade artwork.
Hey, one more?
You want a side?
Yeah, I guess this is a...
2-seam fastball? 2 seams?
Meanwhile, the construction moves merrily along. And the banquettes look super.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's springy.
Everything is running so smoothly.
It's going well. I'm crossing my fingers.
Looks like we're in the home stretch. Nothing can go wrong now.
Yeah, I hate the way it looks. It looks cheap and unfinished.
Do I need a 7th inning stretch? Design Inc is handling a big project.
Here it is, ladies.
All-star pitcher Roy Halladay's stadium suite.
Is there anything that you would like to have in here?
Besides a masseuse?
Joking aside, every corner of this space needs serious style, and we've got less than 2 weeks to finish.
It's on an unbelievably tight timeline.
Got to keep moving.
Wow. This looks awesome.
Great. I love that it's a little bit gray.
Maybe we shouldn't paint it dark. I love it.
Well, and I like the idea of the red just popping. Check this out. Is that a perfect match or is that a perfect match?
Look at that.
So these are wall and trim samples.
Too green, too blue, way too green, too like yellow, too beige. I like white.
I know. But there's nothing wrong with white in this instance because don't forget, the carpet is going to be striped blackish grays and blues. The base of the table is going to be tiled. The chairs are blue, the banquette's red. So there's a lot going on, and if you did the walls light, it wouldn't compromise it.
White it is. Now, how about the marble for the countertops?
So I wanted some Bardillo because I've done the floor, and this is for it's for a hospitality suite.
The problem I have with this material is it's a very delicate material.
See, I just figured that since it was a dark color, it was okay.
Well, it's like it would be like even using the black marble. When you scratch black, it scratches white. You open up the stone, right? So this kind of same concept is just you notice it.
I've got a 911. We got to put a full stop on the Bardillo for the counters. I'm up with Larry, and he's just shown me that it scratches bad.
Looks like we need a plan B and fast.
This is another type of calicutta. There's many types of calicutta.
Okay.
It's got some black. It's got a little bit of beige in there.
I like the charcoal. Like it's got interesting veining, so that's what I want. If I'm gonna make a tabletop, I like this.
Yeah.
While we narrowly avert disaster with the countertops, we're keeping the Bardillo on the floor, since floors are far more forgiving than counters for wear and tear. As for the kitchen?
To have a kitchen built in a week and a half is almost unheard of. You have to have a really special relationship with your cabinetry maker to have something like that come through. I think that's actually a good height, seeing as it's for watching and sitting. No room for error, but so far so good.
Unfortunately, because of the tight timeline, a few decisions were made that I didn't find out about until now.
Well, I told them that your concern was you didn't want it to look unfinished, like it was an afterthought.
Like everything looking like an afterthought. Like I just want it done right the way it was supposed to be done from the beginning.
Hello. Oh, whoa. Sorry.
Can't go in there?
Close one.
Do you want a hug?
He used to be a tour
We've
guide.
never met. Oh, wow. What is that?
That's glue.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry about that.
I've got to be more careful with this brand new phone.
How can I put the tiles on the face of that? So those are supposed to be marble.
Of the table base?
Everybody's got the sketch. It's got marble on it.
Where did you want the tile on the other side?
No, the tile just goes on the sides, and then the faces are done in solid marble jams, so that we don't have this really ugly detail that we're looking at the side of a tile. Yeah, I hate the way it looks. It looks cheap and unfinished.
To make matters worse, the island's in the wrong place,
This whole thing has to come back.
leaving little room to watch the baseball game.
The chairs would be shoved right into the glass.
If you want something done right,
If it's okay, I'd like to move it and make sure that it's in the right place before I leave. Are you ready for the next bit of fun for today?
No, I don't really think so.
Well, this isn't frameless. How are they supposed to attach that panel to this?
great, we've ordered the wrong fridge. And the bathroom sink doesn't fit either.
This is the maximum depth here. It has to fit within this.
So whatever she gets has to fit within that parameter.
Jessica's got her work cut out for her. I just hope we can get it all done in time.
Okay, like, is there any way somebody can bring it down tonight? They're still working on our countertops.
That's not good.
That's not so good. They said they should be able to come by tomorrow. I'm like, no. There's a game tomorrow, and this place has to be up and operational.
Deisign Inc has joined the big leagues.
So you got a game card?
Oh yeah, we want to get right into it.
We're trying to hit a home run, but all I'm seeing are knuckleballs.
This whole thing has to come back.
We're still waiting for marble countertops, the right bathroom sink, a new fridge, and a solution for the island. That's a lot to juggle. To make matters worse, it's game day. We've got to get this room ready for the first pitch.
While we've got plumbers and counters and everything else being installed, we've got a few things left to do to finish up here. Clean up, fix up, make sure it's all ready.
Before the marble countertops are installed, it's crucial to make sure they'll fit properly. Even more important, rescuing my new phone again.
It's never gonna move.
Oh, look at Erica. You are freakishly skinny.
Hey, just got dumb.
Good idea. On second thought, chopsticks.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Back to work.
Once the tabletop is in place, we'll set all the stools around it. Looks good.
It's perfect.
Nice veining in that piece, huh?
The anchor of this room is our incredible marble-topped oval island. The base is covered in glass tile to add sparkle, and we finally got the marble jams as originally designed.
We need to unveil all the banquettes. Did you see the baseball stitching on it? Amazing. You look out, you see this sea of blue seats, and then we did something so unique and so different and so comfortable. We have a jersey of Doc's that's signed to be hung.
Isn't this great?
The sink needs to be installed, the faucet needs to be installed.
Oh, it's an undermount. That's right. I
Remember we
forgot.
talked to him about
What?
teasing.
A
Creating an open plan kitchen, it's more of a servery, was really important, and that's why we wanted it to be an energy point when you first walk in the room, and that's why we chose fire engine, cherry, high gloss. It's fun. I want to come here for a game. We need to attach all of the lettering of the great facts about everything about Doc to this blue wall. That's Doc's shoe size. Those are big feet. If you're a real sports fan, you never want to miss the action. So when nature calls, you can go to the bathroom and you can still see what's happening in the game.
It's completely different.
Oh, look how great those are.
Yeah, that's neat.
This is unbelievable.
Not that I'll ever get a sit here. That's comfortable. I like the TVs and the blue chairs. That's my favorite.
I love the red.
I'm hard-pressed to decide what my favorite thing is, whether it's the banquettes, the oval table, or the photographs that we took of Doc's hands.
It's fun. I mean, if you're at a baseball stadium, so to kind of have the little baseball stuff, I think is neat.
I know that every kid who comes into that space is going to be wowed and amazed to see, he's a living legend.
And the kids are just so amazing that come here.
Your dog been playing with that ball?
And to have an amazing room to share with amazing kids is...
Cool shoes.
They're gonna be... Sorry.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, you bet.